Rob Vegas checking in from Melbourne, Australia with another episode of Assemble the Troops, and today we've got a real special one for you. It's 1988 Snake Eyes, I believe version 3, and this one's going to be a very special episode. I know, of course he's G.I.Joe Star Ninja, but we're just going to roll with it because he's the commando. And we're going to skip Ninja Night for this one because it's just such a super special episode, and I'm just so rapt to be able to bring this troop back to life. It has been a real journey. In fact, when I first started Assemble the Troops and going through all the tubs of stuff in the garage, I could have sworn that I'd found, like, one of the first things was the chest piece with the two big old knives on it, and I'm like, oh wow, cool. And then just for the life of me, as I've been going through everything else, I've been unable to relocate that. It could be like a false memory, like the Berenstein Bears or something like that. I don't know, but I've been able to track down someone was awesome enough to hook me up with a full Snake Eyes, who was just got a broken O-ring, so many thanks to you, good sir. And what we're going to do today is assemble this troop. Fingers crossed in the future, hopefully I do find that other chest piece, and then we can have two 1988 Snake Eyes. So life's good. Anyway, let's head on over to the Rob Vegas Technology Center and get cracking and assemble this troop. Alright, so massive special time here at the Rob Vegas Technology Center. Like I said, we've got our Snake Eyes, and we've got a complete one who just needs a new O-ring. We've got 2 O-rings left, so we are cooking with gas and gusto. And of course, a big special shout out to our friend Dom, who has been able to get this to us. So let's take a look at what we got. So there we go. You can see that we basically have pretty much got everything that old Snake Eyes would have come with, of course, back in the day. But of course, as I mentioned in that intro, we just don't have that chest piece, and it's been frustrating me no end. So that's why I, got the feelers out and tracked down, of course, and this is what the result was. Now we can work with this. We got complete Snake Eyes body. We got that rusty screw that's gonna have to go in the bin, but I mean, we can do this. This is great, fantastic. There we go. You break him open, and of course, as always, it's the bane of our existence. The O-ring rot has just claimed this figure, like it did with the original one here. So that's going to go in the bin along with this rusty screw bit here. So that's going in the bin as well. Thanks for coming, guys. But of course, if you know anything about the show, what we got to do is assemble this troop, and we got fresh screws on the go. We got brand new O-rings on the go. Look at this beauty. Yeah, fantastic. That is gonna go down a real treat, isn't it? So looking forward to that, and looking forward to getting old Snakes back in action. Well, this version, of course, anyway, because we have had colourful Snake Eyes. And of course, coming up soon, which I'm sure everyone's looking forward to, is Ninja Force Snake Eyes from 1993. But that's a story for another day, as they say. So what we've got to do, pull up the old sleeves, and of course, go directly to the legs. There we go. And get that O-ring snagged around that hook, get the waist piece, and again, full credit to Dom, this figure's in amazing condition. I'm absolutely wrapped. Oh, hang on a second. This is this is a conundrum. We've got some kind of rusty looking leggy thigh screws there. I think I'll save that challenge for another day. And what we might do, yeah, I know I'm cheating a bit, but is let's take my OG legs for Snake Eyes, which are, well, this one doesn't even have a screw in there, so that's a bit average. But let's take these legs, because they're in better condition, and let's assemble them and use these for our Snake Eyes reassembly, which I think, yeah, I'm compromising the originality of the figure, but that's okay. That's just, we've got to do this somehow. And we'll get that screw. Normally that's what we're going to use as the back screw, but they are compatible as the leg screws. Yeah, that's some fine work. Okay, so we'll need another screw from our supplier, so that's out. And then, like I said, we've got our O-ring, which I'll put down somewhere silly. Oh no, there it is. So we'll take that off these legs, because I'll need to do some more work on them. But I will put them in one of our bags, and thanks to Coles for providing the snap block bags. Yeah, Coles, if you want to sponsor my videos, please let me know. And that's a lot better, and these legs feel a lot more solid in terms of, you know, movement a lot. This is great. Those other ones, like I said, we'll need to recondition them, and it looks like we'll pull them apart completely. That's something we'll do another time. Yeah, sorry about the video quality on this one. A, I just was so rapt to get this in the mail, and B, the figure's all black with like black highlights and black everything, so he's probably not showing up on camera the best that we can. Here we go. So get that, pop that through. Nope, potatoes. Hold on a second. Just do a lighting upgrade there. This O-ring's got a bit of fight in it, but so Snake Eyes does too, so could be a good fit. Bang, hook that onto there as always on that leggy hooky bit, and then squish that through the waist and catch it with your screwdriver like so. Get the back piece, there's that back peg bit, and of course those little pegs to line up the chest piece, and there it is, we've got a chest piece. So fantastic, absolutely spectacular. Now let's see if we can get Snake Eyes some arms, and again I'm using the arms that I received today, and we'll save those other arms for a Snake Eyes version 3, version 2. So that doesn't sound like it makes a lot of sense, but welcome to 2020. There we go, just gotta pop those in there. Excellent. And let's see if we can get another excellent there. Oh yeah, this is looking promising. Just got his head, and this has got to be one of the best Snake Eyes masks, like one of my favorites. Like obviously, and this is the one I grew up with as well. Like I had not really Like, I knew about G.I. Joe and was aware of it. But this was the first Snake Eyes. Well, there we go. Had his head on backwards. This was the first Snake Eyes that I'd seen. And then later I became aware of Snake Eyes version 2. And that was like, wow, that's a hell of a Snake Eyes. But yeah, this one is always going to be a favourite of mine. So, and there was also, like, I like the Snake Eyes, like the colourful one we looked at a few weeks back. He's pretty cool too, but obviously, you know, the main selling point of Snake Eyes is he's got to be wearing his black commando gear and being a real badass dude, as such as he is here. Now, he came with a little machine gun, so he's got that ready to go. He came with what I'm guessing is like a blow dart assassination device. He came with a sword, and he came with like a set of nunchaku. Looks like we got creative back in the day and replaced the middle section with some actual chain links for extra karate action. But we do have the original middle piece. Not sure what I'm going to do with that in terms of originality. And of course, he came with a backpack, which was famously used with the Night Creepers as well. They just well, not painted it, but they just put it in a different colour. So that's just what they did. Anyway, I reckon he's going to want that in his right hand. So, yep, there we go. So we've got Snake Eyes. He's got his backpack on with his sword. Let's give him his machine gun. And you know what? Someone's going to be getting an ass whooping now, because Snake Eyes version 3 is back in town, and that's an assembled troop. I'm so wrapped about that. And yeah, no, very good news. I'm absolutely excited about that. Anyway, that is another episode of Assemble the Troops. So everybody, thank you for watching, and yeah, keep your ninja action up and keep on rolling, and I shall catch you in the next video. Thanks everybody.